Hey guys, and welcome back to the Gwent Arena PTR. My name is Jaggerous, and today I'll be continuing with the deck I built in my previous video. If you want to see the first match and that deck, then do check out the previous Gwent Arena video. I'll have a link to it in the comments below, so you can go see that. And this is the deck that I drafted. We have 9 golds along with our leader, so that makes 10, I guess. 7 silvers and 9 bronzes, and we've gone for a Uma's Curse Shoop deck, basically. The factions we were offered is Nilfgaard and Skellige, so you'll notice all of the cards are either neutral, Nilfgaard, and Skellige, and I think it's pretty successful. I would have started this game with my second match, but I actually queued into my second match, like started making this video, and they disconnected. Like, they literally disconnected in Mulligan. So this was the easiest win I've ever had, but that is something to bear in mind, I guess, going forward. But without further ado, let's jump into the third game, and you can see here, these are our lives down here. We currently have 2 wins, so hopefully we can make this a third win.
Keep a stiff neck.
This person has a name, Smirk. Normally they're just called like Gwent PTR or something. I've never actually queued into someone with a name. We don't actually have a lot of golds here. We do have Shoop though, which is pretty nice. We also have Reveal, which I like, and we have Bearmaster. Frigghef will give us a Mangonel. Let's throw Champion of Hov. Olgierd is solid. Portcullis will actually give us a Bronze or Silver Officer, so we can actually throw Frigghef and we can go, Nilfgaardian Gate. We can go Nilfgaardian Gate into Frighead into, like, that's a kind of chain, and that gives us thinning, so let's do that. And I think I'm actually going to throw the Bearmaster as well, because why would you have bronzes when you can have golds? That is the kind of thought process. Doing nicely, we got a coin flip, so feels good. We'll see what this deck has in store for us going forward. Olgierd actually is a really fantastic card to play in this matchup. The other good card we can play here is Triss. If he doesn't have ways of killing Triss, then it puts us in a, I would say, a really solid position. So that is something that I'm going to play now. We don't have to keep tempo, but this may force him out of the round. And if we can force him out of the round, that's really good. And if he does pass, we can play Olgierd. Gives us some carryover. And then we can always dry pass him and have a long final round. Because I'm quite confident in the strength of my hand, realistically. Okay, so let's play Olgierd now. Get that set up. The other thing we want to do is we want to play our smaller units before our bigger units, right? We have Ard, so we can disrupt his boat, but we're going to wait till he maybe plays some more units before we do that. I need to use Pavetta. Oh, he put Olgierd back in our deck. That's a nice play. That's a really nice little play. Let's play Kalak then.
My son has.
And do we want to thin? I think we can afford to thin. We can. Yeah, we can play Emissary. Let's play that.
Your humble
into the Bearmaster's worth 12 and Combat Engineer's worth 5. But this is a 1. Actually, we want this because then we have a 1 and a 2. And having a 1 and a 2 is pretty solid when we have Triss Butterfly spell. And now we've caught up and we're on even. So this is quite good for us because it means that we may be able to get a pass on even, which is really solid because then we can just get card advantage. So I'm quite happy with this. We do actually want to play the Nilfgaardian Gate though, so we can thin our deck. That's something that could be pretty nice. Oh, he's killed Triss. Feels bad. Feels bad. I mean, if we thin the Rot Tosser, how useful is that? Actually, we can put it on the back row and then we can push the bear to the back row. So let's do that. Let's play Nilfgaardian Gate into Frigghef. Oh, I also have a longship. That is a machine. Do I want to play this? This is going to give me a lot of points over time. This isn't necessarily going to be as big. I think we want the, cards that give us points over time, so I'm pretty happy with this, realistically. And we've thinned our deck, which is good. The only thing we haven't done is we haven't played Cynthia, which would have been good here. He's just removing all my cards. Come on, dude, calm down. Let's play Cynthia, see what his biggest card is. Okay, he's got a 12. So that gives us some information. And then we'll reveal his other 2 cards next. Because our tempo here is pretty good. We're up 15 on even. So we're not in a bad spot. The only thing is he can pull use Phil Evandrel to kill this. Oh man, Igni would be so nice right now. We don't have an Igni, but Igni would be so nice right now. We can play this.
There's been a mistake.
Let's have a little peek.
I'm no mage.
Thunderbolt Potion and Fringilla. Yeah, that's kind of a given. This is worth 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, 6 and 9 is 15. So this would catch us up. There's nothing we really want to muzzle. Actually, we should probably play Stefan so that we can draw into something strong. In which case, realistically, we would rather draw a unit because they get boosted. And if we'd rather draw a unit, we probably want to go for Regis because Regis is a really good finishing play. And now he can't go for Scorch if he goes for Philivandrel, so that's the other thing to be aware of. If I deal 3 damage to the bear, I was going to say if I deal 3 damage to the bear, then I'm going to be in a pretty nice spot. So we have to go Usurper now. There's nothing great to... I guess we could go Muzzle, but there's nothing huge to muzzle. Morvran, Henselt, or Ethne. What if I even played this a special card? That's not going to work. So we can't run Ethne. Henselt is terrible, so I guess we have to go Morvran. That's not going to put us ahead, though. That's going to put us on even. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go for that, unfortunately. Although he gets boosted, actually, so we should be ahead. Do I ever want to tell him that we have Shoop? It's almost a BM play. Nah, I don't think I want to tell him. I don't want to be that BM person. Okay, so he's got Lugos. So we can see everything in his hand now. We've got 12 points in a muzzle, and we've got 15 in odd. So, I think we're ahead here. And we're going to draw into Regis, so we can actually go all in on this turn, especially with Shoop, because we can try and get the Resilience Shoop. If we go for Knight, there's a version of Shoop that is resilient. So we discarded a Wild Hunt Rider. Made a 16-point play. So now we play Muzzle. The problem is all his units have armor. So maybe he passes here? In which case we could play Resilient Shoop. Or we can play Ard and be ahead and then pass. I think that's alright.
Let's get this over with.
There we go. It's not bad. Going down 1 card here is fine. Unfortunately, we couldn't catch him in 1 card, but it's all good. Because now we can dry pass. Unless he... I mean, he does have Square Tail, so he might draw an Elven War Dancer. In which case, then we can't dry pass him. But I think it's fairly unlikely. There's Regis and Uma. This is a great hand. We're good. We're happy. Doesn't look like he has anything, so here we'll just dry pass him. Which gives us last play, which is, you know, super great. He has to play something. And I don't think I would have committed that. I mean... This, I think 12 is usually more than, because this gains 1 point per turn. And you're only going to have 3 turns. Although it gets 1 when it starts. So I guess it's like 8, 9, 11. Yeah, it's still not as many points. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this hand. We're in a pretty solid spot. Okay, so let's go for, should we go for Uma's Curse and just see what we get? But we might get Igni and stuff, so maybe we play this later. So let's play the Runestone. Deal 7 damage to an enemy. So I guess this is the most damage that we can...
They're dead.
We can deal. It's a 13-point card. Seret.
You stand before the Queen of Skellige.
Oh no, whatever shall I do? Strengthen all your Ogroids in your hand, deck and on the board. Okay, we'll do that. I mean, it's 12 points, right? It's not terrible. It's not ideal, but it's not terrible. And the thing is, people draft big bronzes, so that's why Regis is actually really good in this mode, because you usually have something huge to eat. It's not necessarily about disrupting their strategy, it's about getting a lot of points.
Pride is all we've left.
Becca's Twisted Mirror. Nice. It was a nice play. I still think we probably got this. We'll eat this guy. So we're up 1 point. Is this going to be more than Shoop? That's what we have to kind of wait and see. Is it going to be more than Shoop? I don't know. I don't know. No. The answer is no. How do we want to end this? I guess we'll just play the knight. Strengthen itself to 25, duel an enemy, reset a unit. I don't want to BM. I was going to work out if I could reset this and BM. I could have reset this as well. But as it is, we won. Feels good. Feels good. We'll send a GG. And on we go. Smirk has been defeated. I do feel like I have more gold cards though than that deck, for example. Like, I played so many golds that game. Whereas, it almost feels like he basically played none. And although we rolled badly with Usurper, all in all, I think it was a solid matchup, realistically. Because his Usurper, if we got Ethan resurrected the Dazbog Runestone, you know, that's a really good resurrect. It just happens that we played Nilfgaardian Gate. But that thinned our deck, and then we drew into, you know, lots and lots of gold cards, so it works out. It works out. The thing is, like, Triss Butterflies, and Wild Boar of the Sea, you kind of want to draw... These you want to draw round one, so that you can try and force a shorter round... force them into passing. Or, you know, in a long round, if they've passed early, then they're good in a long round, but in a short round 3, they're not so great. Whereas, like, Shoot Stay Off is great in a short round, Regis Hire Vampire great in a short round, Stefan Skellen usually sets up draw, Miss Curse, it's a bit hit and miss, Roll Decree gives you what you want, and Muzzle's also quite good in a short round if you have a decent target, but that's a little bit more situational. Okay, so just waiting on a worthy rival, realistically, and then we'll crack on with the arena run. Come on, opponents, you can do it. I'm assuming the matchmaking is based on your wins. I don't know how long it'll take before it kind of broadens the search, because realistically, you'd want to match someone with 3 wins with someone else who has 3 wins. That suggests similar strength decks, so that's definitely something that, to me, makes sense. I'm not sure, though. You know, I don't know exactly how this matchmaking works, and thus, once you get to, like, 7 wins, you're matching into stronger decks, whereas at the first 3, you know, it's kind of 50-50, or, like, you know, well, not 50-50, but it's kind of, like, down to chance. In terms of you know how it is, like if I roll a really strong deck and I'm on, but I'll be on 1 win. Someone could have rolled a really weak deck and been on 1 win, and if that's the situation, then they are just kind of out of luck, you know. But that's the thing; the first few are a bit more chance based, whereas as time goes on, you know, you can kind of figure out which, well, you know, the game figures out which decks are strong and which decks are weak.
Trickery, treachery.
My dynasty will reign for 1,000 years and longer.
I feel like you must have been offered some pretty bad leaders if you've gone with Whispering Hillock. I actually got stuck on an infinite loading screen there, which was a bit strange, but we managed to make our way past it and into the draft. I'm going to throw Lacerate. Nobody's row stacking. I'm going to throw Rot Tosser because I can pull it with the... Oh, I can't pull it with Nilfgaardian Gate anymore because I got Vrighef in hand, but I can still pull Kalak with that, so all in all, it's fine. Yeah, I got stuck on an infinite loading screen, which meant I had to quit and restart the game. But when I did that, it didn't actually count as a loss. So I don't know what was going on, but it didn't count as a loss. So, you know, I'm happy with that, personally. It doesn't feel too bad. Doesn't feel too bad. So what's our opener here? I guess our opener is Alba Armored Cavalry. It seems like a solid opener.
Alba!
Oh! Well, that's loud. Alba, apparently. Alba, he's quite excited. Then we can also play the Wild Boar of the Sea, and then maybe Cynthia, and then what's his name? Alchemist, and then we'll look to play our Nilfgaardian Gate, thin our Kalak, and then kind of go from there.
Now we will see who is weak.
And this is kind of an easy choice here. You know, we know what we want to play.
I'm in no mood for jests.
Oh, Olgierd's a bit of a pain in the ass because it means he has carryover and we don't. Which is kind of awkward, so we're going to have to stay ahead. Basically, let's play this. I mean, if we could damage him by 2 and we had Muzzle, we would have had an option. Or we could play Shoop and try and charm him. But I think that's a bit risky. Or we play Usurper and go for the lock. But realistically, we don't want to do that until he plays something like Odrin. And if he plays Odrin, this is where we go Usurper. It's okay because we're going to high roll
My
Radovid.
dynasty will reign for 1,000 years and longer.
We didn't get it. So let's try Whispering Hillock. Because she can get Mandrake. No Mandrake. Epidemic will kill Usurper. I guess we just go Crow's Eye. It's not perfect, but it is what it is. We're quite far ahead at this point. Do we have a way of killing... Okay, so we can kill Odrin. We can use the Assassin to kill Odrin. So we'll probably do that next, in which case we'll play Nilfgaardian Gate. There's nothing we can do about the carryover, though, unfortunately. So I guess we'd have to push round 2, which is kind of okay.
Come here. Come get a hearty bear hug.
So we'll play this. We play Kalak,
Your Majesty,
Assassin,
I cast myself upon thy mercy.
and just kill Odrin. Just can't be dealing with that. You see your Odrin? Now it's a Nodrin. So we're up 19 points. But realistically, he's going to be able to catch us with 1 card. Oh, we can also roll the Dazbog Runestone and try and find orcs. If we can do that, then we can kind of reverse this coin flip situation. Well, at least like reverse his carryover and kill his Olgierd. We just have to hope he doesn't pass here, because you know if he passes, there's no point in doing that. It does not, however, look like he's going to pass.
Hey?
Pavko. Runestone. Joaquin. That's a lot of points. Oh, he's going to get orcs. In which case he'd lock the back too. I guess it's not orcs. Okay, so we're down 1. Right, let's go with this. Come on. Never orcs. We could play Albrich, in which case we might draw our own Olgierd. We play Joachim, which might draw our own Olgierd. I mean, it takes us top... This is better, right? So we should play this.
I shall flog them into submission.
That is not what we wanted. So we're going to squeeze this one in here. And do that. So now that's getting boosted. We're up 15.
Let's get this over with.
We're down 10. Actually, we could go for Shoop and get the Resilient Shoop, right? Let's maybe try and do that then. Because we still have Regis as a finisher. So let's try that. Come on, Resilience. No! Destroy enemies with less than 4 power. He's only got 3 of those. I didn't want that. Card's what I didn't want. That one right there. We should also play Ulfide in this turn. And he's got Mandrake, doesn't he? He's got Mandrake.
What do you seek?
So I went for the Resilience to try and counter the carryover, and it didn't pay off. Which is what it is. This spins our deck. But this shows me what he's got. Right, show me what you got. I don't want to put that there. Let's put it over here.
Greetings. What is it?
He's got Gales and Forktail. Okay. What is that? Manticle, okay. Do we want to thin our deck? Let's thin our deck. I think he still feels like he can push this round.
And you will.
So, let's do that. If we play Ulfide and we actually counter that, he'll probably eat it. Like, he's got the counter for it. We're still ahead. So he'd go down 1 card. If he goes down 1 card, we'd be on even in the final round. The question is, how much do we want this round, you know? Because actually passing here is not bad. It means he'll dry pass next round, probably. And he'll have last play. But realistically, I think that's okay. I think this is where we pass. It does mean that Ulfheiden's kind of bad because we're not going to get, you know, serious value out of it.
Naivety is a fool's
But it
blessing.
means that his carryover is less of an issue for us, which I think is ultimately good. Stennis, which means he's drawing into a gold panther. Okay. So I think we have to throw Ulfheiden realistically. This isn't worth as many points. Odd is pretty good. If this round goes long. Yeah, so there's the dry pass. So let's just play this and do that. Then we pass. And we probably want to throw Combat Engineer and try and find something like Muzzle or Uma, or it's 11. Ulfheiden. So I still think this is better than this. Hey, Muzzle, nice. So we open with Regis, which I know means he can get killed, but everything else is reactive. We eat the 7. It's not a big. That's not a big target. Usually you get bigger. Caretaker. So we have to play... Actually, we can play this.
Any last words?
We get 1 fewer points by playing Ard now, but realistically, I think it's a fine play. I think we're probably going to lose this round, though. Unless he didn't draw a big finisher. Oh, nice! Nice, nice, nice. Let's just borrow this. Cheers, pal. Cheers, pal!
My lads will make sure of that.
Dijkstra into Swallow into Jenga.
Get her a
So we're up 6. Which is solid. But this is only 11. So it kind of depends what he has next. Oh, I've got 2 10s. Hey, we win! Feels good. Feels good. Oh, I was a bit nervous there. I was a bit nervous. Right, we'll send a GG. And kind of go from here and jump into another game. Another game, another victim. Oh, man. Let's go. Win number 5. What could possibly go wrong? That's some famous last words right there. Famous last words. That was pretty good. I mean, we took a risk with Shoop. I was just kind of nervous about the carryover, but actually he didn't take the pass and forced me 1 card down, which I think is kind of weird. Right, PTR number 9. Who is this? This will be someone I know, because I've seen everyone's number, I just don't know who is who. Like, I don't know who it is. Someone known, at least. Let's throw this. We'll throw the Rot Tosser, because we can always draw it with this if we want to. So it's a bronze. And let's throw Hov. Like, Hov is kind of eh. Although he does give me removal, actually, and removal's really nice. So maybe we stick it. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with it, just in case. Because if he's got some removal, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. It's going to be a little bit of a problem.
A bit of respect.
You're not talking to Geralt. That's super cute. Let's go Cynthia. Get some vision.
I like to improvise.
Okay, so 10. His biggest unit is a 10. It's good to know. But 10's pretty big. 10 is pretty big. So we'll see. It's Merchant! Number 9 is Merchant. I thought Merchant was number 4. Right, we got to wreck Merchant, you guys.
My studies are more
And then I gotta, like,
important than
mercilessly mock him. This is Jaggerous versus
Get
Merchant.
'em.
A show
Long as you
match.
don't mind losing an arm.
I won the coin flip, though. What do we want to do here? I think we want to kind of thin. If we play this, we can catch up in 1 card. And it gives us information about his deck. If we play this, we can generate an engine, though. Which I quite like. So let's do this. Into this. Into this. And there you go, look at that. And we got an engine going. which is good. Engines are good. And we can use Hov to kill anything that he plays that's a pain in the ass.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
Rude! Rude! Let's BM him.
Damn it. Don't like the look of this.
How dare you? How very, very dare you? Right, let's have a wee peek.
There's been a mistake. I'm no man.
He's got Shoop. Shoop and Kahir. Okay. Okay.
Step away while you can.
Oh man. This is fun. This is super fun. Oh man. I'm so excited. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know how this is gonna go. So we can Stefan our Shoop. But then we don't boost it. Actually, we will roll Decree Shoop, realistically, right? In which case we want to Stefan something good.
What do you need me to do?
What do we want that is good? I really like to get Triss. I think Triss can be really fun. And this makes her a 13, which is decent. We can commit Regis this round if we want. We can play Muzzle. Also,
All right.
Dazbog I think is decent. Let's see what we get. Fake Siri. Fake Siri's fun. Fringilla, create a Bronze Nilfgaardian Soldier. So, full Siri is fun. But if you can stop her in some way, then full Siri is less fun. So let's just go Vreemed and then see if we can get one of those soldiers that boosts. Hey. Oh, we got some synergy now. We got some synergy. What you gonna do? Oh, we're going Uma.
Such a shame I must kill you.
Oh man, such a shame. I must kill you. You gotta keep your removal, boys and girls.
Wrong. Another mistake.
Gotta keep your removal. That's a nice 0-point gold you got there, merchant. Shame if something were to happen to it. Hweh, 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 hweh. Hweh, 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 hweh. I'm gonna stop hwehing. Probably not gonna stop hwehing. Black Blood. Katakan. I guess you go Moonlight? Like, realistically, you go Moonlight. Interesting. So his 11 is gonna get bigger. It's kind of fine. So we can go 2 cards up here. Oh no, we can't. Because he'll get 1 point and then he's trying to trick me. I ain't falling for this.
I shall make Nilfgaard great again.
So I think we Ada and try and high roll Olgierd. That didn't work.
What is it I fancy today?
Does he have anything armored? He doesn't really have anything armored. Right, let's just do this then.
Shut it off.
Whee! I'm just just countering his strategies. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. I mean, that will give him a bunch of beasts, so he can still play that on that row. But he's not got tempo anymore, unless he throws Shoop, and throwing Shoop is a huge risk. He can't play Kahir this round, so we're in a really decent position here, all things considered. Like, this is pretty solid. This is pretty solid.
Shoop paint these smeared Gwenty cards. Like you? Yeah.
Stop shooting me! Stop! Oh, we're only down. We're down 5 points. Alright, it's time for Uma. Uma. When? No. No. I haven't played any dwarfs. None of these are monsters. Oh dear. So we play... I guess we play Geralt Professional. Guys,
Let's get this over.
I am a professional.
Begone! Begone, you devils!
Okay, so let's go Regis. And eat this Archgriffin. He can't play Kahir, so I guess it's all down to what this card is. And even if he commits this card, we just muzzle and then we're ahead. A card advantage! Time for the dry pass, boys and girls. Then we play our own Shoop. It feels bad. If you lose a round when you played Shoop, that feels bad. Like... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Holy smokes! Holy smokes. Okay, we're gonna keep this hand. We're gonna keep this hand. So what have we got, like, Ard and Ulfheiden and stuff? We've got Ard and Ulfheiden. And... Wild Boar of the Sea.
Only death here for Dwan.
Oh no! There's only death here for Dwan. Why didn't he lacerate himself? You gotta do that, like, self-BM. You gotta do that self-BM. Man, this is super hype. Savage Bear. Sorry, Savage Bear. That's worth more points. I don't have removal is my only problem. Opponent's turn. So I guess we play this and this. Yells. Okay. This is where all the golds come out now.
The revolution is inevitable, merely a matter of time.
Get him, Wojtek!
Get him, Wojtek. What if we have a dead muzzle? That would be pretty bad. That would be pretty bad.
Well, it's war. Severed limbs, blood, and guts.
Fair play. Fair play.
Ken scars, parapet lawn, warped.
You've got some Triss. Bahuki. Triss Buck.
I shall do what I must.
So we don't have a great muzzle target.
I forgive you. This time.
Oh, what's he gonna get? Olgierd. So we can damage Olgierd. Actually, no, we can... So we play this. And we take this, right? What we can do is we can damage this by 3. I mean, I guess we damage this by 3. And we damage this by 3. We're in a pretty good spot, because now we can muzzle the 8.
Swords are for wenches. Get
Nice.
yourself an axe.
Okay, we can muzzle a 6. Do we want to charm him? Let me see. If I muzzle a 6, I get 12 points. Puts me on... Nah, I think we have to... Let's do this way around. So we'll take that. Actually, I should have taken that. Took that. Whoops. Whoops. Damn it.
Damn it. Don't like the look of this. Good Gwent card. Bestest.
How many points behind are we? A few. Let's just go for this one. Reset the unit. Resilience. And we'll just go for resilience. And there we go.
Bad.
GG.
Not at all.
I'm gonna have to, like, DM him now and call him a scrub. Call him a scrub. Send a good game. And there we go. We are currently, what, 5-0, although this one was a disconnect. So, not bad. Not bad at all. But I'm gonna leave it there for this, and I'll post the next, you know, few matches. I don't know if I'm gonna get 9 wins, but next few matches tomorrow on the channel, so keep an eye out for that. This is, like I say, my first ever arena run, and I think it went pretty well, all things told. So, yeah. If you like this video, please do leave a like, and you can always subscribe to the channel for more content. Beyond that, you can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jaggerous, and on Twitter, @Jaggerous, and do check out Merchant's content as well. He is on Twitch and on YouTube. He is another Gwent content creator. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.